Okay, salut. Okay, now I'm going to go through les meubles de la maison. Les meubles is the furniture. Okay, un meuble is a piece of furniture. Un meuble, c'est masculin, a piece of furniture. Okay, I'll do it room by room to make it easier. Les meubles dans la chambre. Les meubles dans la chambre is the furniture in the bedroom. So vous avez le lit, the bed, le lit, the bed. Le radio-réveil, the alarm clock. So think réveiller is waking up. Se réveiller, to wake up. So le radio-réveil, the radio alarm clock. Le lecteur CD, the CD player. Le bureau. So obviously it's a piece of furniture. Le bureau is the desk. If you're talking about a room, we're referring to the office. Le tapis. Le tapis is the rug. Okay, so le tapis, the rug. Le rideau. Masculine singular. Le rideau is the curtain. If you're just saying the curtain. I'm just put a hook on the curtain. Le tiroir. Le tiroir sounds like tiroir, W-O-R. Le tiroir is the drawer. Didn't that come up one year in the Leaving Cert higher level listening answer in the French? So le tiroir, the drawer. Le mur. Le mur is the wall. Are we okay with that? Le mur, the wall. Le drap. Le drap on the bed is the sheet. So le drap, the sheet, the bed sheet. Le drap. Okay, you don't hear the P there. L'oreiller. L'oreiller is the pillow. Okay, because your oreille is your ear. L'oreiller, the pillow. L'armoire. L'armoire is the wardrobe. Okay, l'armoire, the wardrobe. La table de chevet. La table de chevet is the bedside table or bedside locker. La lampe. La lampe, the lamp. La commode. La commode, the dresser or the chest of drawers, whatever term you give to it. La commode. La moquette. La moquette is the carpet. Okay, the carpet. La moquette. L'étagère is the shelf. Okay, earlier on in the previous video we had au premier étage, on the first level or the first floor or the first story. So think étagère, shelves go up in levels. So étagère, shelf. La cuette. La cuette is a duvet. La cuette, the duvet. Now, plural, les rideaux. Les rideaux, the curtains. And les étagères, plural, the shelves. Okay? Right, next room, we'll put two of them in together. Les meubles de la cuisine et la salle à manger. So furniture in the kitchen and the dining room. L'évier. L'évier is the kitchen sink. There's a different word now for bathroom sink, so we'll get to that shortly. So l'évier, the kitchen sink. Le frigo. Le frigo is the fridge. Le congélateur. Le congélateur, the freezer. Congélateur. Now, you might remember from the weather vocab, geler. Geler is to freeze. So you can see the word gel there in the middle of it. So congélateur, the freezer. Le lave-vaisselle. Le lave-vaisselle is the dishwasher. So it literally stands there for washes the dishes. Le four. Le four is the oven. Le micro-ondes. Le micro-ondes, the microwave. Now the full term for it can be le four à micro-ondes, because it technically is a microwave oven. Le grille-pain. Le grille-pain is the toaster. So grilled bread. Le grille-pain, the toaster. Le couteau, the knife. Le couteau, you can almost see the word cut in that word there. Le bol is the bowl. Le verre, the glass. So un verre d'eau, a glass of water. Le plateau, the tray. Okay, so le plateau, the tray. Le placard, you might remember that from first year. Le placard, the cupboard. La cuisinière, the cooker. Okay, the cooker. La bouilloire, the kettle. So you can almost see the word boil there, can you, in that word? And the double L is silent. So la bouilloire. La théière, the kettle, or not the kettle, but the teapot. So you can see thé, which is the French for tea. So la théière, the teapot. La cafetière, the coffee pot. La fourchette is the fork. La cuillère is the spoon. So double L silent again, la cuillère. L'assiette is the plate. L'assiette. Okay, it's feminine originally, so you might see this written somewhere in France. Une assiette de fromage, a cheese plate. La soucoupe is a saucer or a side plate. La soucoupe. La tasse, the cup. La tasse, the cup. Une tasse de thé, a cup of tea. La carafe is the jug. So la carafe d'eau, the jug of water. La poêle is the frying pan. La poêle, the frying pan. La casserole is the saucepan. Okay, la casserole, the saucepan. La table, the table. La table, the table. La chaise, the chair. And then les placards, the cupboards, if you're making a plural. Et les couverts is the cutlery. And there's this phrase, mettre les couverts, which is the same as mettre la table, which means to set the table. So it's like literally putting the cutlery on the table. Okay, what have we next? Les meubles dans le salon is the furniture in the sitting room. Le canapé, the couch. Le fauteuil, the armchair. Le vase is the vase. Le tableau is the painting. Now you might remember that in a classroom setting in a school, le tableau is the board. But le tableau in une maison is a painting. So that's handy now to be familiar with. Le lecteur, DVD player. La lampe, again, the lamp. La télévision, la télé, the TV. La télécommande, the remote control, so commands the TV. La cheminée, so in the sitting room then, la cheminée is the fireplace. Whereas on the outside of the house vocab, it was the chimney. La moquette, I think we had that earlier. La moquette is the carpet, whereas you might remember le tapis is the rug. La tapisserie is the wallpaper. Okay, so la tapisserie, the wallpaper. La pendule, l'horloge, is the clock. Now think a pendulum is that part, think of the old grandfather clocks where the pendulum swings from side to side on the hour. And horloge, a horologist, fixes clocks and watches. So la pendule, l'horloge, both feminine, the clock. Bon, okay, les meubles dans la salle de bain, so furniture in the bathroom. Le lavabo dans la salle de bain is the bathroom sink, whereas in the kitchen it was called l'évier. L'évier in the kitchen, but le lavabo dans la salle de bain. Le miroir is the mirror. Le savon is soap. Savon, soap. Le robinet is the tap. We okay with that? Le robinet. Le radiateur, the radiator. Le papier toilette is toilet paper. La baignoire is the bath. Now, we have this reflexive verb se baigner, which is to bathe. It can also mean really to go swimming in the sea. Se baigner, you're bathing in the water. And think la salle de bain, the bathroom, bathing room. So la baignoire, silent G, the bath. La douche, you're well familiar with that word, the shower, la douche. La glace is another word for mirror. So you have le miroir et la glace. Now, in a different context, in the food context, la glace would mean the ice cream. La serviette is obviously in a restaurant it can mean a serviette as in a napkin, but in a bathroom it means the towel, so the bath towel or just a hand towel. Okay, les meubles dans la buanderie is the furniture or appliances in the utility. Le fer à repasser is the iron. Okay, the iron. Fer is iron and repasser is the verb to iron. Le lave-linge is the washing machine. Lave coming from laver, to wash, and linge refers to laundry. So le lave-linge, washing machine. Le sèche-linge is the dryer. Le séchoir is another word for the dryer. Sec or sèche means dry. So le sèche-linge. Le balai is the sweeping brush or the broom, sweeping broom. Okay, so the brush. Le balai. We have a verb balayer le sol, to sweep the floor. L'aspirateur, the hoover. L'aspirateur, the hoover. La planche à repasser, the ironing board. La machine à laver, another word for le lave-linge, the washing machine. La poubelle, that's a first year word, the dustbin. La poubelle, the dustbin. Okay, and this should be the last section then, I think. Oui, almost anyway. Le logement, l'hébergement is accommodation. So le logement, l'hébergement, accommodation. So you have the verb louer, to rent, louer. You have le loyer is the rent. Now notice the difference. Louer on its own, ending in ER, it's an ER verb. Louer, to rent. Le loyer is a noun, okay? And it means the rent. Un locataire is a renter, okay? Or it could refer to a tenant. Le propriétaire is the proprietor, the owner. And un voisin is a neighbor. So un voisin, a neighbor. Now, I don't think I included it. I didn't. There's 3 extra words there probably on your vocab sheet about l'entrée, the entrance to the house, the front door. So la sonnette is the lock, or the doorbell, I should say. La sonnette is the doorbell. Sonner is another verb, same as téléphoner, to ring. So sonner can mean to ring the doorbell as well. La sonnette. La serrure is the lock on the door. And very important word, la clé is the key. That could be the key to open the door or the key to happiness in life. Okay, I hope that